Welcome back to Hood Ninja Network. This is Tammy, and I'm G, and let's have a good conversation. What? What are you laughing at?
How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How have you been? How was your
I'm good.
your Valentine's Day? I hope everything went well for you.
It did. It was good. We went to a restaurant called Jacoby's, but it ain't spelled Jacoby's. It's a little local spot. Because I don't like chain restaurants.
Why? Why don't you like chain restaurants? What's wrong with a chain?
I think that, I don't know.
You just turned your whole face up.
Yeah, I don't like, you couldn't even take me on a chain date, like the first date to even Applebee's. Like,
wow.
Nah,
specifically Applebee's. So
specifically anywhere that
have you had a bad experience at Applebee's? Like why would you say that?
I don't like their food, but I don't like chain restaurants' foods. Like I think the only one I really like is Cheesecake Factory. But that's even not okay for a first date for me.
Oh, okay, so that's the question. Where is it okay to take you, or where should it be okay to take you on a first date? Oh. What fits the criteria? Because social media has torched this for over a year, and everybody seems to keep getting it wrong. So okay, you already said no chain, so I got to find a local restaurant to take you to, which is that's actually not a bad thing.
It's not. It supports local businesses, and sometimes their food is pretty much 90% of the time better.
Right.
And
okay.
It's still priced, okay? I mean, Applebee's is like $12. What?
That's what I'm saying. But on a first date, Applebee's should kind of be cool, because why should I have to break the bank on a first date?
If you can't even afford a restaurant or break in the bank, you shouldn't be taking nobody out. I mean, you could do different dates. Like that one girl on TikTok, she got asked to go on a coffee date. Or she didn't get asked to go on a coffee date. He turned it into a coffee date. Them are cute. I would do a coffee date.
Well, I don't think she liked it. I saw the one that you're talking about.
Yeah, she did not like it.
We're gonna have a clip of it in a minute. The guy takes her, goes and picks her up.
She thinks she's going to some fancy place just because he said casual.
Yeah, he told her it was like a casual date. The casual date turned out to be Starbucks. So it was like, I don't know.
I feel like you got to present it differently. Like if you're saying, I want to take you out on a first date and I'm thinking dinner around 6 or 7, I'm going to think it's a little bit more intimate. If you're like, you want to do breakfast, I'm going to take you to coffee, or the middle of the day lunch date or whatever, I'm going to know it's not as...
But I feel like Starbucks they serve a lot of different things. Like we can't go to Starbucks and get a $30 coffee because Starbucks is a restaurant.
Starbucks is, but... I mean, I would think we would go for a walk with Starbucks in our hand, maybe, or go to the beach and sit somewhere and watch.
Go to the beach with Starbucks.
I'm saying, like, you know how they got benches, obviously.
Like, where do you live?
No, I'm saying, like, you know how we're in Cali, they have the boardwalk right by the beach. You could take we don't have that.
Right.
I mean,
not
you
here.
You can go to Niagara Falls, see the falls, get you a coffee, and walk through all that.
Yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I got a standard, but I also know, like, there's a gesture that you could do so we don't look as stuck up or bougie about it, too.
Listen, what is the no's and the yeses about a first date? You already said...
No Applebee's. And
no
I know a lot of women are going to say no to Applebee's, but yes to maybe Fridays. I don't know.
It's
Fridays ain't even open no more, is it?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that those are kind of like... Any of those kind of like are like similar, like chain, like Chili's. So I can't take you to Chipotle?
No. First of all, Chipotle is nasty to me.
Chipotle is so good.
I don't like it.
Oh, my God.
You can take me to DA Taste, though. DA Taste got them real burrito tacos over
the real burrito. I'm not a big fan of the real burrito. I've eaten them. I had them at Coyo Taco down in Miami. I'm not a fan of a burrito taco.
Well, I mean, and I'm not a fan of Applebee's 2 for $1, $12.99.
But for first date, but why couldn't...
First impressions are everything. Everybody knows
so that's
that,
a deal
even
breaker?
in life. Well, no, I'm just saying, I feel like if you want to take me out, you're going to want to make it special. Applebee's ain't special.
But I'm trying to get to know you. You can't come in and get a
I would
sampler.
have already said that to you. We're not splitting the sampler at Applebee's. I've already would have laid that whole platform out for you.
That's crazy to me. that I gotta. All right, it's okay. So you're saying I don't have to break the bank.
No.
It just can't be one of these.
Yeah,
spots.
nobody wants to go on a first date. I mean, I know some people who are okay with going and get some chicken wings on a first date.
But these girls on social media is saying that you mentioned Cheesecake Factory. I've heard women say, and I know I think
Cheesecake Factory.
Right, we spoke about this before. You can't take me to Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory is good. It is.
I feel like some of us like an intimate first date, though. That's why.
How do you intimate? Like how? What if I don't even know your vibe? Like what if we not even a good connection?
So if you just start talking to somebody like, yo, I seen you out somewhere, I gave you your number, I want to take you out, let me take you out. And it's like, all right, pick me up Friday and at whatever time, and I'm just supposed to be like, pray you don't take me to Applebee's. I'm gonna tell you.
No, okay, I respect that.
I'm gonna be like, well, but what type of food do you like? Because we might not like the same.
You have a real reason you don't like it. You don't like the food.
Yeah. These
girls are saying that it's too cheap for them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't take me there because you got to take me to Fogo de Chao and more like, Mr. Chow's and all these other places like that are high end and expensive. You know what I'm saying? They feel like that their worth is worth more than that on a first date. And I don't understand why a person would feel like that. I would feel like a more expensive date would be once the relationship progressed, once we've went on a couple of dates, and I see that you're worth it for me to, give you that.
Though the dudes that think they're gonna get something on the first date. So
that's a different.
But maybe some of them feel like that though. Maybe they're like, oh, he's cute, he's got money, he's got it together. We're gonna go on a date. I'm probably gonna go back to his apartment, and then they find out they're going to Starbucks. Now she's like, first of all,
that's rough. I mean,
it ain't lining up. It don't match.
Maybe he didn't have intentions. Him taking you to Starbucks, he didn't have intentions on smashing. He really was trying to get to know you. Some dudes is trying to get to know you.
That's a fact.
I mean. You just put that like, well.
I'm just saying maybe for the girls on social media, like that one who really was going nuts about a coffee. Like, listen, maybe he was trying to just get to know her, but because she's fast, she was like, I'm going to wear this sexy outfit, and I'm probably going to go back to his house. She definitely was
dressed and ready to go out.
She was ready for the night.
Oh, you know what? JB, roll the clip. We'll be right back. Roll the clip.
Look at him. Yeah. Broke. He won't spend no money on you.
You coming?
No. I can't believe this, y'all. Look at this. So he told me we're going out for drinks, right? Why we pull up at a Starbucks?
What's wrong with Starbucks?
I got dressed like this to go to Starbucks?
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be a casual date. Casual, you know what casual means?
Casual as in getting drinks. So
listen, so you see her dress, right? She showed her little dress and stuff. She like, I'm ready to go out, and he taking me to Starbucks.
She didn't have like jeans on with a cute top and heels like most women wear out. She had a whole club dress on.
He had the muscle.
He had his gym outfit on.
Muscle shirt on.
He wanted to walk.
He said, I said casual.
And to walk.
But, okay, now look, I think that if I'm not mistaken, they were out west somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, it could have been Vegas.
Yeah, nice.
So maybe that is like the thing to do there, like to walk around. It's nice outside.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he probably had it. Like, I'm really going to try to get to know her. She's pretty. Let me show her what a nice guy is. Because she was broke.
She wanted.
Because he was like, Mike, you don't got to, or you work at a grocery store.
He said Starbucks is expensive. He was like, what? He was like, Starbucks is expensive. But look, so she wanted to go see the Lions and all that, probably at the MGM or whatever out there.
She thought she was going to be finessed.
Listen. I don't know what they saw. Like, y'all tell us what y'all think about the clip. I don't know what their misconnection was, but
some women are shallow too, though. Like, they really just, some women they want, if he told her from the jump that I own my own house, I got my own car, I make a lot of money, I got my own business.
Right, because he made reference to that in the video.
She went in there like, okay, I'm a put the dress on, put the heels on.
I mean,
I'ma get
and she
'em.
didn't.
I'ma give it all
if
tonight.
you get a chance to watch the whole video, he basically started chopping her little Christmas tree down because he was saying what she don't got, and now you expect all of this from him.
Yeah.
I have a car because I had to pick you up. I have a house to go to because I own my own home. And he was like, I picked you up from an apartment. He started
I
cutting.
thought
her.
he was gonna kick her out of the car too.
He didn't. He was a gentleman.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'd be like, all right, well, call, because at the one point in the video, she's like, I got mad dudes that would take me out, pick me up, and he's like, call them.
She would have been kicking rocks in open-toe shoes down the road.
In Vegas Strip, she would have looked like she was supposed to be on the strip.
Listen, I don't know, but the expectation that has been created because of social media, the influence of social media, it is where a guy has to go above and beyond. And it's expected of him to go above and beyond. And it's just like, damn, can I get a second to get to that? Even if, just hypothetically say, if he could afford it or whatever the case may be, I'm not even given an opportunity to get right to that. I got to ball out on you. That's not real.
Yeah,
We're not
but look
even
at
getting
that's
to know.
just like some of the men have been going on dates, if you look at on social media, where the girl, they're literally like ordering a drink, they're having a glass of wine, and then the guy will say, so we're splitting the bill, right? Because you had 3 glasses of wine at $20 a pop, and they're at the most elegant restaurant, you know, and
I think I saw something
and
like that
they're
on
recording it like,
TikTok,
wait,
too.
you want me to? I saw one where this guy asked the girl if she was going to give it up, and she was like, no, it's a first date, and he left her with the bill. She had to get a ride home, like the whole thing, and I was like, what is going on?
He let it be known what his expectations were for him.
So if you
coming
don't-
up off of his hard-earned money.
So if you don't,
Him in that particular situation.
so if certain
Listen.
people, so if a woman, if you go on a date and you're in the middle of the day having a great time ordering food, just relaxing, and he's like, okay, I'm at $60 just for your drinks. We ain't even get the food yet. Are we fucking what? I don't give it up on the first date. All right, well, bye. What?
No,
but
well,
then you can't be mad at
we
the girls who don't want to
definitely-
go to Starbucks.
Nah, we
You don't get
definitely
Starbucks and the
splitting
cooler.
that bill though, because he was under the impression because you done got 8 of those wines at $14.95 a pop. You drinking Prosecco at the bar, they popping you. So
Ordering the bottle.
Right. He looking at that like, all right, so she might be about to get loose. And he kept it a stack. He asked you. That was his expectation.
And her expectation was to go somewhere nice for a first date.
No, it wasn't. Her expectations was to get popped and go bang
No,
whoever
the
she was messing
Starbucks
with.
girl.
Oh, no, we was talking about that
I'm just
other
saying,
one.
see how it goes from one way to like the guys that are trying to be nice and actually maybe get to know you are the ones that are taking you to Starbucks.
No,
but if the
the
nigga lets you buy 6
The
glasses
fact of the
wine-
matter is we can't do anything right. Whether we spending the money or not spending the money, it's a
here
problem.
Here we
Here
go.
we go, nothing. Look, she just pointed it out. Look at it. She says,
Always a victim. No.
Who, we are the victims, fellas. They take advantage of us. And
You
we,
get mad if we expect to go somewhere nice because we might expect to give it to you. But if you take us to Starbucks,
why don't y'all take us on dates?
I would not.
You
take
started stuttering. But listen, how you just did. You just started stuttering.
I don't think that agree.
Why don't y'all take us on? Why don't y'all front on us? Why don't y'all?
Why would a woman
Why not?
ever?
Why not? Why do we
Because
gotta
in-
do it? Y'all all, it's all equal, everything, right? Wait, this is equal too. Why don't y'all do it for us?
I'll split the bill.
Nah, it's just splitting it. Now it can't be 100 on you, right? Why not? But it gotta be 100 on. It's
Because
expected.
that's because we look for a certain type of man.
Why?
Like
What
we
did- I
just
don't under-
gotta
Oh my
romance.
goodness.
You gotta be romantic.
I'm not saying that's romantic. Me paying 100%. Did you hear that?
no.
Did you hear that? Shall I repeat it? Cause you gotta
I'm saying,
be romantic.
if you take a woman out on like a nice restaurant,
Why can't you take
And
me
it's
out
all-
to a nice restaurant? Why can't I
'cause
see
you're
the
the
sunset?
man.
What?
You can. You and me are gonna go
What is the
together. You're gonna
difference?
bring me to the sunset, and we're gonna watch it together.
Why you can't say, yo, why you can't call me up or text me, yo, what's up?
It's so attractive when a man plans the night.
What is not
Is it
attractive
attractive
about
if
a
woman does it for a man?
Yes, yes it is.
Well,
Why is it not?
Well, good thing we both don't have this as an issue in real life.
Listen, but this is what I'm trying to say.
Because I didn't know it was.
How is
an
it
issue.
not?
I didn't
How
think
could it not be just as attractive as it is to come home to flowers, right? It would be
If
as
you
equal.
say you want
hold on, no,
flowers,
not
I'm gonna deliver 'em.
equal to that for a man. Whatever is equal to that for a man,
Yeah.
be it whatever he likes. You understand what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, I mean, I get that, but I'm saying, like, okay, for a date, obviously couples do date nights. One time the male will pick it, the next the female. Some people, I mean, for me, we do. We split it. We 50-50. One time he'll pick a spot, and he'll be like, all right, it's your turn, so I got to surprise him with something.
Yeah, but in a situation of
new dating, though.
that's what I'm talking about, of
Like,
new dating. I'm
I
not
would
talking about
not.
full-blown marriage or
No, I know what I'm
relationships.
saying.
It's one money.
It is. I am 100%. I am not asking you out on no
It
date.
should be one money. And I know girls don't believe that, but it's our money. The money that you make and the money that
In a
I make.
relationship, you're saying?
Marriage,
Oh, yeah, for
relationship.
sure.
But dating,
Yes,
we're
but
talking
dating,
about
no.
dating.
Yeah.
So why do I, listen, you know how many hours it takes to make $100? Let's just say let's be realistic of the average person. How many hours are you? How many hours does it take you to make $100? Mm-hmm. I haven't been almost to any place that if we're getting 2 drinks, an appetizer or 2, and a main course and dessert, where it's $100.
Right.
So this is almost more than half of some people's work day,
Right.
and I'm supposed to just spend all of my hard-earned money on you.
So no, there's other dates you can do. So if you only make,
but you want to go to a nice place,
$25 an hour, and
you
you
want
can
to go
only
to a
afford to
nice
sit
place.
there for 2 hours out of your
want
little
to
funky
go.
paycheck.
Look at that. That's my funky paycheck. Look at this shit. That was my little funky. Now I'm
just
broke
saying.
now. Look at that.
Because I'm definitely gonna calculate. Okay, this is how much you.
I don't make $25 an hour.
You're so stupid. I'm saying other people, but that's where you don't have to wine and dine like that. There is other cheap, cute, affordable ways where you would be able to be the one to ask,
Shall
and you
I
pay for the whole
rewind the
thing.
tape? You said that you want to go to a nice spot.
But I'm saying there's other nice romantic first date ideas that don't have to be that expensive. Like I'm down with a coffee date and a walk though.
What's not expensive?
A
to
coffee
you?
date and a walk is a cute date, especially if you're
Okay,
just
a
trying to
cute
get
date.
to know
But let's
somebody.
just say that
though.
we're not
like
gonna do a
grown
coffee.
ass.
Most dudes don't even know how to take a woman on a coffee date. Not here.
Then they shouldn't ask.
Okay, but I'm gonna take you on a
So
first
if you
date.
don't know if them type of men here don't have know how to ask or take a walk or do that type of date, then they're gonna get the woman who says, I don't want Applebee's or the Cheesecake
You're judging now. You can't expect a guy to automatically know what a woman wants or likes.
But
this
you
is,
shouldn't have
this
to.
Is
You should be able to be.
But this is a man's challenge in life trying to figure a woman out.
Well, you got to make sure you got the right woman to figure out.
But I don't know, because I'm trying to take you out on the first date and you beefing. This is what I'm saying. How? How do we get to an understanding?
So maybe men shouldn't automatically ask.
Your man is a saint because you complicated. I can't. I'm trying to talk to her and it ain't even. She like, nah, but you know what I'm saying. But like, you cook. Like, come on, let him cook. This is what you doing. Come, listen. And this is how most women are towards us. Women are so indecisive and make it so hard. We talked about it before. We can't settle on what to get to eat.
I just did for Valentine's Day. Maybe it might have been the first time in the whole year of our years together, but I did.
Look at
I said,
that.
you pick. You pick.
Yeah.
How do you say, it's my turn for date night. I'm going to take you out for dinner for Valentine's Day. Okay, where do you want to go? Well, you want to take me? You pick. That's where you guys mess up.
I don't mess up.
Not you. That's where men mess up. Where you can't say, where do you want to go eat? I want to go out to dinner. I want to... where do you want to go? Since in my mind, what if I ain't want to go out?
Listen, if the date is for you, because we're talking about Valentine's Day.
We'll go back to dating because
if the date is for you, and I ask you, this is how I'm going to gauge if I'm even coming to pick you up or not. Because if you
You
hit
might
me
have
with
to meet me there, shorty.
this, what I'm saying. So check it out. Nah, don't make a mistake and not meet me there because I might leave you like Omi did. Because you want to go. What's the place? What is it? The Chop House. Chop House don't got no prices. When you go in the Chop House, you order things separately. You
A la
get the
carte,
steak,
baby.
you get the steak, you get the potatoes.
Sides.
So what I'm trying to tell you, so I'm in here and I'm watching you. You done got the dry ass carrots. You done got the
Asparagus.
You done got all these little $19 sides, right? And this big ass steak, right?
3 glasses of wine.
Come on, man. 3 glasses of the same Prosecco that costs $6 at the store, right? I'm gauging where this is going just off of what you're doing right there. So that's why not let me ask? If you tell me first date,
I don't think it's wrong to
if you
ask.
tell me first date, we going to the Chop House, that's like the equivalent to some of the more high-end restaurants when you go to Chicago or you go to California or whatever. So if you say, hey, Tammy, I'm going to pick you up. I call you up. Hey, I'm going to pick you up. We're going to go out. Where you want to go? Take me to the Chop House. Negro, please. Nah, we ain't not going to the Chop House. We going to McDonald's. I might even hit you with that. Look at her face. You can't share a fast food fry with me. I'm not necessarily saying we're going to eat the burger.
I'm not 16 either, though. Like, I'm grown. If I was single...
Grown-ups eat McDonald's?
Listen, if I...
Chad Ochocinco endorsed McDonald's. I don't want to... Grown-ups eat McDonald's.
He's so cheap for a rich nigga, too, though.
Listen.
He be coming at, what's his name, be like, you want to spend all that money on women? He'd be like, yeah, why not? He'd be like, no,
Listen,
McDonald's.
He worked hard for his money. His money has value to him.
I get it. What I'm saying is
you want me to break the bank at the Chop House?
Listen, I don't know.
What?
I think that I think when you ask somebody, you should already have a little bit of an idea of the type of person. You're going to know if you follow a girl and you could tell she's up to par with everything, like on point, real into social media, always just so indulged in themselves. You think that she's going to be okay with just Starbucks?
I'm giving Keith Lee energy right now.
You can literally look at a woman and tell if you can't afford her.
What?
You for real.
Afford her?
Yeah, like some women are materialistic. You could tell by certain women how they carry themselves and what they're really about. Some women maybe ain't as shallow and still can keep themselves together.
Why should I have to buy you though? Why is
that's how they live though. That's just how they are. Like if her weave is $2,000 every 3 to 6 weeks. And she's always together. You think she's gonna be okay with McDonald's or Applebee's or Starbucks?
I mean, if she
she might.
If she wants the prize, I mean, you don't know what I or whatever man is trying to court you in the moment has to offer. If you don't give him a chance, how do you? I have to come out the gate. See, that's where I'm having a problem with it. I gotta come out the gate paying for $2,000 on the wig. Are you crazy? like out the gate.
I'm just saying, you and me both know women.
Yes.
That are strictly that's just how they are. That's just what it is.
But their situation is on to the next. It's going to constantly be on to the next situation.
And some look for just a free meal. I know this one girl who literally will go out just with anybody just to get a free meal.
She giving it up?
Sometimes.
It ain't a free meal then.
Sometimes.
Listen, it's not a free meal. She paying for it with that cooter. she paying for it. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just, it throws me that we as men are not allowed. We are ridiculed just like the dude was. We're ridiculed for whatever it is that we lack, that you feel we lack. Because
what generation is that?
What you mean?
Them young ones. Well, what are
it's not just the young ones.
Yeah, I know. Because listen, I'm
it's not just
you,
the
if
young
I was
ones.
50 and I'm just gonna be Stella, and you still got to be able to not take me to McDonald's or Applebee's.
That's what I'm saying. And most women
off your little funky paycheck.
See the funky paycheck. She ain't gonna let it look. Yo, when I said how long it take for the average person to make $100 is your little funky paycheck.
I'm just saying people got got standards. They're allowed to have standards
Okay,
too.
and men are not allowed to have standards.
You are. You're just not picking the right one that would have been okay
How
with
that
them.
affected you so bad that I tried to take you to Starbucks or Applebee's or whatever the case may be, that you chose to not get to know me over my choice of date.
What if he let her on to think it was going to be something more glamorous than what it was, though?
Now we doing the ifs, the what if. We ain't what if in it. He was taking her to Starbucks and she didn't approve of that.
She didn't know where she was going until she got in the car.
She should have went with that dress on to Starbucks and sat and had coffee or whatever it was.
She should have.
With dude.
If she was really
And then-
interested in him as a person, she would have. But
and then not talk to him again because that wasn't her idea of a situation.
right.
Obviously, you felt interest in this individual to even give him your phone number, give him your address, or whatever the case may be. You could have had enough respect for the situation to just go on a little corny date, whatever you considered it, and then the next time he hit you up or your lack of responses to his text would have told him that, yeah, she probably not my speed. But no, she went live.
I feel like he should have
She
been.
went
He
live
could have
and
looked
tried
at her
to
and known that,
hold on.
though.
She went live and tried to embarrass him.
Yeah.
She
And then she
went-
got embarrassed, though.
She embarrassed herself.
Sure
she
did.
grabbed that phone and started to try to embarrass him because he was taking her on a date that she didn't
Yeah.
approve
And
of.
mad people were like, I would have did a first date for a coffee date. That's
Right,
different.
that's fire. That's
that is.
different. That's a
super
different idea.
type of
I never
date.
even thought of
Yeah,
that.
because then all you do is sit there and talk.
Right.
Like really talk and get to know
To
each
get
other.
to know a person, but she didn't want to get to know a person. She wanted to get to know his money. That's why she
But
wore
that's what
that
I'm
dress.
saying. I bet you that's all her intentions was for that guy.
That's sad. That's
But
why.
I feel like he should have known the type of woman he was approaching. Like I said about, you could tell, like
He
her
didn't
social
know.
media might have been.
Her social media might not be of that. You can't judge a book by its cover. What? Oh man. She said that she
He
worked
said
at
you're
a
a
grocery
bag
store.
lady.
Yo, listen.
Bag it up.
So
You
this
got
what
that
I'm
bonus
saying.
card.
So her posting all of them. Let's just say her social media was popping, but her job is a grocer. You understand what I'm saying? You could take
super grocer.
Shein, Fashion Nova, all them places, TJ Maxx, they all them fire outfits because y'all could throw something together off of Shein quick as hell.
Quick.
You wouldn't even know and look good in it.
Right.
So your social media could be popping, but your day job
She
is
was
a
looking
grocer.
for somebody to take her out of the supermarket.
You over here, you a $30,000 a year ass person, and you trying to clap somebody else down for what they could afford.
But why would you even want to take somebody out that if your caliber is totally up here, why would you even want to not bring somebody up to par?
What is caliber?
Like if he owned his own business, didn't he own his own business? His
You know
house.
how hard
But I'm saying, think about
it
it.
is to date.
You got to be on the same level.
How do you know what level of person this is if you don't get to
This is
know
gonna be
them?
really shallow.
Go
And I
ahead.
don't
What
give
is
a
it?
fuck. But if I'm single and okay, so
Yeah, I'm ready. Let me hear it. Don't try to bring it back in. Look, yeah, this is gonna sound shallow. She led with shallow.
I'm just
everyone.
gonna say, maybe so.
Say it. I can't wait for this. I'm waiting because ain't no clean. I ain't got no mop and no bucket. I'm not helping you clean this up.
So I don't know. So if my older me, because now that I have went from the person who wasn't on the same caliber as me to a person that is, I would never go
I
less,
understand
right?
you changed.
Okay, right. So before
Okay,
you
we
get
get
ready
that.
to chop my head off,
No, listen. It's not
I had to get
personal.
ready.
I got you.
I didn't want you to tell me about the two-step and whatever. But as an adult, like if I would have had been totally different, like had my own house by the time I was whatever age, this guy's like 30 something, right?
Right.
Did it, no kids. I don't think he had kids. I think I checked it. He's like got his own business, good job. I'm not going for the people that are like, you could tell them cashiers are super ratchet, some of them. You could tell first of all,
Maybe
she
that's
went on a
his
first date in a
type.
club dress and heels with cornrows.
But maybe that's his type.
Not even like cute either though. But I'm
But
saying,
maybe that. Damn.
I'm just saying that's what you found a girl that you're like, oh yeah, he probably knew he was gonna get some and was like, I'm just gonna take her to Starbucks. She'll be all right. But
he wasn't given the energy that he was trying. I don't know what his intentions was, so I'm not going to say. My thing, and I hear what you're saying. It should have been okay, even whatever she was wearing, whatever the case may be. It's a first date. If I invited you out and we didn't have a conversation about the do's and the don'ts, yo, I'm going to surprise you.
Right.
First date, and I take you to Applebee's. You should have enough consideration for the individual, for yourself, just to
respectfully,
yo, and then later just not deal with me or tell me like, yo, not try to blast me. She trying to blast them.
But I also think that that's where men have to take their accountability on the type of women that they're looking at off of social media to get like, if you're single and you're looking for somebody and you're on like the Tinders or whatever, right? First of all, if you're on Tinder, you don't even got to go on a date. So he might have met her on Tinder and was like, I thought I'd be nice and, you know, you ain't got to just come over and smash. But the type of people you attract is the type of reaction you're going to get. You should, you know, for a fact.
I mean, he seemed caught off guard.
He did.
He didn't seem like his energy was.
He did. He felt hurt. Like he was like, "What? You embarrassing me? It's Starbucks.
Yeah,
it's expensive."
Like, yo, really? He like, you're taping it, like, you know what I'm saying? And Starbucks, for the average person, Starbucks is expensive.
I don't even drink it. It costs too much for me.
Listen, for the average person,
that shit is, you drink it? I know you drink it. I don't even know why I asked.
I'm not like whatever. See, now she's trying to say I'm bougie, but I do go to Starbucks and get me a flan. I like them joints is good. A flan?
What the hell?
You didn't get the flan when we was in Puerto Rico? They had the caramel ones.
So flan to me is a Puerto Rican dessert. So
it is a dessert.
But you get it in a drink?
Yes. It was amazing.
I get lattes when I'm there. When I go to Target, I be in Target bougie. Like, I got to get with Starbucks.
Target my spot too.
Yeah, and then that's the only time I get it. Once in a while I get it, but not like that.
When I'm in the mood, I'm at Starbucks. I appreciate the Starbucks gift cards because they will get used. But no, I'm saying Starbucks is good. Their flavors is unmatched. I don't care what nobody says. Them flavors are good.
That's what I'm saying. And she looked like she could have used a vanilla bean frappe or something.
She looked like she could have used a whole lot from Starbucks. Everything was all jacked up. She had a nerve to be coming at him. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to keep my comments real low.
With his gym shirt on. He probably got out of the gym and said, let me go take this walk. In Vegas, they probably have mad spots you could walk into.
All I know is...
Vegas is expensive.
No, it's not.
No, I'm saying it could be. So she probably thought she was going to be wine and dine at some expensive place in Vegas.
Depending on where you going. But if we going out... Nah, daytime Vegas is expensive too. But no, what I'm saying is that it is places in Vegas off the strip that are not
right.
expensive.
I'm saying for them living there, she probably was like, "Ooh, I got a baller. I got a guy who had his own business and did it all in her mind." Because look how she acted over a $5 coffee.
You got in the car though,
he was mad.
and then found out where you was going. If you felt that way, the shirt should have made you not
get in.
The muscle shirt.
He probably opened the door for her too in the muscle shirt and basketball shorts and the Crocs.
That right there should have let you know where we wasn't going. So you set
you let him drive you dressed like that.
You had set unrealistic expectations.
Did she think she was gonna go to his house and he was maybe gonna change?
I have no idea.
Think about it. Think about you pick me up. Mm-hmm. You pick a girl up and she's dressed like she's from the gym and you dressed to party. Or dressed to do, you just dressed for a date.
We good with the workout outfit though. That's the best look for me. The workout
I shouldn't have asked that question. I should have reworded the question.
Most guys like girls in their workout
you are just
outfit.
so simple. We're so complicated.
Everything about y'all is complex. The mere fact that we've been talking for half an hour about where we can't take you on the first date. You can get us McDonald's and we good. Not that I'm saying that that's what I want, but we not picky. I'm good. Give me the fry. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all right. Me. Y'all, nah. I need the sun setting in the east. And my hair to be blowing wistfully in the. Now get the fuck.
And the right song playing in the background.
So you could take pictures
so
of the
we
shit
could post it and
and
brag.
post it. Right. Come on. Hell no. No. Girls not getting no pass with me on none of that type of stuff. That's stupid. It's silly behavior.
It's immature.
Huh?
It's immature.
Yeah,
Like, I
but
feel
this,
like, I
it's
don't know.
grown. It's older women do the same
Yeah, but I
shit.
feel like older women do it because they already been through the nice.
Nah, because everybody
nice
think
shit.
they on Love and Hip Hop.
You know
and
what?
you caught up. That's what it is. Y'all need to stop acting like that. That's your life. You gotta realize that that's not really your life. You not the
I'm
real
more
house.
of a desperate Real Housewives woman. Because
Desperate Housewives?
I was
Oh.
gonna say Real Housewives
Real Housewives of what?
of New Jersey, though.
That's what I'm trying to
because
say.
they rich and they party.
But
and
what I'm
they-
trying to
they
tell
wine
you
and
is
dine their
that is
husbands.
not realistic. The average person watching that show, life is nothing
No.
like none of them people
For
on
sure.
that. Them houses that they renting out is
I know,
huge.
right? At first, I thought they owned them, and then I
There
found out
you
some of them
go.
rented.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Look, they renting these big ass houses and throwing these lavish parties, and you think that this is what we supposed to be in the middle of the day drinking wine and shit. How y'all
I mean,
making
like,
money
where's their kids at?
with a nanny?
Yeah.
That would be nice to have.
It would be nice.
Look. You was like, yeah, I'm not opposed to that. But I'm just saying, everything else is like, come on, man. Y'all having brunch and we drinking. Like, every day's vacation. That's not real life.
That's because their husbands make mad money.
And you just get to sit home all the time and not help.
Yeah, you do.
And that's what you want.
No, I want the money. I don't want
What
that.
I'm trying to
'Cause
say
but
is the average person watching that show, your husband don't make that amount of money.
I know. Shit.
This is what I'm saying. So you gotta get in the dirt with him and help him out and stop trying to be living this lavish, crazy life that's not real.
They go to Starbucks though. Them desperate housewives be at
'Cause
Starbucks.
Starbucks is good.
It's bougie.
It's not bougie.
No, I'm saying
It's not.
rich
I'm
people
defending
go there.
Starbucks.
I love Starbucks
Y'all gotta cut
too.
me a check because I'm defending you.
I love it too. I'm just saying she thought Starbucks was bad. I want to know what she thinks.
Who thought Starbucks
That
was
girl, she thought that's not good for a first date. I want to know where she gets her coffee.
bad? It's obviously from some mountain in Colombia somewhere. Some little monkeys throwing it.
Oh,
The
she get her
grocery store she
discount.
work at.
She get her little discount.
She need her Arabica beans.
What do they got? Winn-Dixie in Vegas? Is that their grocery store, or is that more down south?
That's more down south. I don't know what there's.
They got a
what one is.
Publix or well, that's down south too, ain't it? Whatever.
Whatever their grocery store is, she works at it. She's doing a good
He
job.
said you work at a grocery store,
Cooked her, fried her, quick as hell.
and you live in an apartment. I picked you up.
Look. Go home and eat a couple. Man, listen, eat a cup of noodles.
Not the ramen box. The cup.
The cup, the $1.50
The
joint.
cup. You gotta
California
scoop out
vegetables.
the vegetables at the top.
Nah, them joints used to be
don't
good
like
when I was
those.
a shorty. What? Those was a house favorite when we was little. What? I smoked 2 of those. Oh, listen, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what we can do to
Not
make
go
them.
to Applebee's.
I don't know what we could do to make her happy because, listen, girls are so picky about
Listen,
everything.
Ricky asked me he took me to Applebee's. I said to him, I said, I can't stand Applebee's.
But you went.
I did go because
Okay,
I was
so
raised right
it
though.
was respect. That was
I was
respect.
raised, but I ain't never been on a date either. That wasn't my first date with him though.
Right.
But I never. That's what I'm saying. Some people do it wrong the
So
first
this
time.
is what I'm trying to say. So we need to be given an opportunity to get it right. You
Yeah.
hadn't even been on a date at that time, right?
Right.
Or whatever it was, like nothing in the traditional sense. So you don't even know what to expect. Not for real, for real. You're going off of what this friend did and that friend did, or whatever the case may be, or what she said, or my mom said, or whatever. You don't even have your own experience to even judge what you don't like.
Nah, you do because I am not gonna knock what I like and what how
We could
I
have
am
a
as
great
woman.
time in a dimly lit Applebee's. It ain't
No,
even about the food.
we can't.
It's not about the food. It's
I
about
mean,
the
like if
conversation.
you're like, let's go there for drinks because they got good drinks. Let's go have. Then
Yeah.
it's different. But if you're expecting to have a sit down dinner, I wouldn't. I would
just
not
don't
like it.
I don't think no guy is expecting to have a real dinner at Applebee's. The food
Or a
is
real
microwave.
date though.
I'm getting to know you. We could split a sampler, some mozzarella sticks, and some fucking What's that dip? The artichoke dip. Why we can't do the artichoke? Look at your face. Look. No, because they got the chips.
Why we gotta split mozzarella sticks? Then you only get like 5.
Look
Who
at-
is eating that? Like, who's splitting it?
I
First of all, I
mean,
can eat 6 by myself.
Because we just supposed to be going
I'm
here to chill.
I'm gonna be hungry.
Look, we get this sampling, we get a couple other things for $30 and be straight, and 2 drinks.
That means
Applebee's
you only
cheap.
worked 1 hour.
Look
for
at
that.
look, counting my money. Counting my money. I make more than 30 an hour too. But counting my money, don't even trip. Listen. And that's what they do. They pocket watching, y'all. I ain't Floyd Mayweather. I don't got it.
I
And
pocket watch my husband's to this
Listen.
day. I be like, why?
Cause that's what y'all do. Y'all be pocket watching.
I low key be mad he be spending money sometimes.
It's his money.
But I don't be saying nothing. I be like, I tell
no,
myself,
it's our money, right?
nah,
Oh, it's
no,
hers?
no. We have one together and we both got a separate one.
Oh, I dig that.
Because, like I said, I'd be mad he be spending money sometimes.
Why? He want to get some sneakers and
He
stuff.
do, and
Nah,
he be.
but you just hit
It's my mindset.
in the cart.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't. He'll tell you I don't.
Listen, give
'Cause
access.
He'll be like, why don't you just do it? I'll be like, cause I don't know.
Listen, I've been in a situation where Amazon was at my house so much. I just put it on that card. It's connected. It was like one time. And I'm not mad because I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
But the
it's-
Amazon driver knows you personally.
No.
Then they be
Nah,
like, I gotta
listen.
deliver between these hours because my
I get
man
a
comes
text
home. Don't
message.
let him. Tell him it's a returned item.
I get a text message, yo, we ordering something to eat, your card linked to the DoorDash. All that's the same to me. I'm like, all right, we good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, just my hard-earned dollars just... And then y'all complaining about the food because the DoorDash food is cold. I know I digress, but life is crazy and we can't figure women out.
We're really not that complicated, though.
You're really not that simple, though, either.
We are.
No, you're not.
Some of us are.
Most of you are not.
I'm gonna say 50% of us.
I'm going to say 90% of you are not. 90%. No, I'm not jacking that. No. Indecisive.
So
That's-
are you men too sometimes?
Sometimes. I'm talking about all the time.
Like this guy with Starbucks, I think he might have thought it was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
Maybe he had another plan, and then went
He
with-
might have had a follow-up date.
He
His
did.
plan might have been Starbucks 1 and then the
might have
Bellagio the second day. You don't know. You don't know. We can get a $2,500 room at the Bellagio. I own my own
So
business.
you think they should split tips too, or tips? You think they should split the bill too?
Do I think that we should split the bill too? Like what you mean, like when
first
we go
date?
first? Well, it depends on who is initiating the date. Like if I ask you, then maybe I should pay. Like I'm not against that, but if you say or mention, then maybe you should take me out. Then at least you should split it. Shit, I mean,
You brought up this topic of going out.
right? I mean, why not?
What if she pays the tip and you pay
We
the
don't.
bill?
Okay, we
Or
don't
leaves
live
the
in
tip?
traditional. What if she leaves a tip?
Yeah, what if you pay and she says, I'll tip, you pay?
All right. If that's I could,
That's a
I could
good
agree with
compromise.
that. For who though? Like the fuck? You said a good compromise for who?
That's a good deal.
Nah, man.
Why? Because that means I'm still paying for dinner in some sort.
Why is the burden on the guy?
I'm just saying. I thought it would have been a nice gesture.
I am not
to be
paying for
like,
no more dates
"Oh,
because of her now. Now, when we go out, I refuse to because how is it the burden of paying for the date on me? Like,
Some of us are traditional.
yeah, only when it comes to money. Women are traditional. When the topic of discussion is the money. Now I think that you should do everything. You ain't traditional in no other fashion. Give me some more. Give me some more traditional qualities about women.
I cook, I clean. I give it up when you want it all the time.
These are
else?
expectations of the relationship.
No, that's like traditional standards.
No,
What do
it's-
you mean? Like I
no,
wash
it's
your
not.
clothes,
This
I
is a-
fold them, I iron them, I put
that's
them out
balance.
for you.
That's balance. I'm
What-
paying bills. I'm doing.
What if you work or I work and I pay bills too?
And what? And you? What are you adding more?
You know what? I'm gonna kick you off this fucking
I'm
chair.
asking, what are you adding more? Like that's what I'm
I'm
saying. What are
saying,
you
like,
adding more that
tradition-
I'm not adding? I can wash clothes and cook
But
too.
you don't.
I do though.
But you don't.
How do you know
don't.
that?
Well, I'm saying for me.
Like I'm trying to. Where are you at? What are you talking about? I wash clothes
I'm just
and I
saying.
cook.
Okay, sometimes men do it, but initially it is the woman.
Most times men do it. If the dude wasn't living with his mother, how do you think we eat?
The
What do you
mother
think?
did it.
For the dude that
Okay,
wasn't living
what-
with his mom.
Oh, I thought you said
I
that.
just said
I didn't
that.
catch that. Uber Eats.
Oh man, so now
Or
we
there
all-
was some bitch cooking for you because she wanted to get it with you. So she was like, I ordered
So
you
we
hungry,
just-
babe. Don't lie.
in her-
Nah.
in
Back it
her-
up.
hold
Back it
on.
up. Because
In
I'm
her
valid.
mind-
You know I'm right. If
in
you
her
were
mind,
single.
we can't
No, you
fend for
can.
ourselves.
You
All we
can.
could do is Uber Eats.
No, you can. But
And
you
ramen
asked
noodles.
Me, you asked me.
I could cook. I cooked my ass off before I
Listen,
had a girl.
Okay, but the single men, if they were talking to women, most women would be like, how are you? Did you eat today? And they were bringing you some food.
Most women are not doing that. That is not what group? Where are
Don't
y'all
ask
at?
me about my group.
Yeah, like what group of girls is doing that?
My friends do.
How's that working out for them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, see, this is what I'm talking about. This doesn't even make sense. Like, you're a victim. That's a victim. You're a victim. You let them play you. What? Come on, man. This is what I be talking about, y'all. Y'all gotta be held
What's
accountable.
traditional? What is traditional in a man's mind from a woman?
Under who? Now, that's a loaded question because under whose tradition?
So what's your tradition?
As far as
For a woman?
what I expect?
Yeah.
I expect you to hold up your end of the bargain, whatever it is we agree upon in the relationship.
Okay, so now you're single, right? Or not now, but let's say you're single. What would your tradition be for a woman when you were single?
I didn't need you for anything besides that one thing.
I can't stand you.
What? I'm being honest because I knew how to
But
take
it's a
care of
problem
myself.
if she says, I'll pay for the...
I have been
I'll
taking
leave the
care of
tip,
myself since I was
and
17
you got the
years
bill
old.
Because you've been doing it since you were 17.
So-
I have not, so I'm going to leave the tip.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I said it can't be all on us. The burden cannot be on the guy.
That's just life. Get
Look
over
at
it.
how they sum it up.
Get
This is
over
how
it.
they feel. We
Get
gotta
over it.
Get over it. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, Starbucks. This is where we going every time. Applebee's. That's what I got for you.
It'll be a bad day.
Look.
If
Listen.
I'm at Applebee's.
Look, it can't win. You can't win.
Ooh, I'd be so mad when I have to go to Applebee's. I'd be mad as fuck. Like,
Listen,
the salad
definitely-
ain't even good.
Oh my goodness.
The mozzarella sticks is the ones you buy at Walmart already.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's definitely microwavable food. And I understand that. I'm just using it because I know you don't
No.
like it. But listen, y'all, we got to take a quick TV commercial break and we'll be right back. Listen, everybody, we appreciate y'all tuning in and having a good conversation with me and Tammy and getting to the bottom of nothing with women. You got anything you want to say to the people?
Don't go to Applebee's. No, on the first date.
She's against Applebee's. I understand. The microwavable food there is terrible. But that artichoke dip is good as hell with the chips. If the chips are fresh, because they're supposed to be made fresh, they good. The artichoke dip is great. The spinach artichoke is good as hell. I don't care what nobody
You
says.
make us sound on it. But a Starbucks date is a good date. It's a cute little date. And you could do that here.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you in the dating scene, I guess I don't think Starbucks is a bad idea. I think it was a progressive
it's an intellectual
idea.
date. That's why.
An intellectual date? Why? Because it's expensive. Listen, it's expensive coffee.
And you gotta you just gotta focus on each other. I mean, I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know.
Listen, y'all.
Good thing we
Again,
ain't dating people, because I don't think we would even be friends. I would be mad you didn't take him to the Bellagio.
the
And
Bellagio.
you'd be mad I wasn't eating the French fries.
Listen, just
Or
to go
paying.
to the Bellagio for you to order a burger and fries. Nah, chicks is expensive. She want the lobster tail and all that, and it's nasty. Lobster tail is disgusting.
No, if you got the right butter. I like lobster.
Fried lobster, I love. I cannot. It's just too chewy to me. I don't know. It's just I'm a king crab leg eating motherfucker. I'm good on that. But listen, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know, man, what y'all think, and hit us up in the comments, man. We enjoy it. Mm-hmm. That's all from me. You got
positive feedbacks.
I don't care if
no,
it's positive.
negative, positive,
I
whatever.
don't care if it's either. Y'all can say whatever y'all want, man. But
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. That's it, y'all. See y'all next time.